Oh, there's a coffee place. No coffee for me right now. Yeah, we're in Shinjuku. We are on our way to a store called Sekaido. Sekaido is a place where our Japanese teacher took us to, actually. We met her once where we were in Japan and she was in Japan at the same time. And she took us to Sekaido. It's a giant stationery store. It also has a whole load of art resources. I'm gonna say resources. One does not do art, so I'm gonna call them resources. Don't know a proper name. So this is Isetan, and this is a whole lot of people about to cross the road. That's the Louis Vuitton store. I don't know what that building is, but that is the Laux up there. And we are gonna walk up there to go to Sekaido. So I love Sekaido, but it's rather unhelpfully just in Japanese, or the signage is just in Japanese. So see this big green and red sign here? This is it, Sekaido. So it's like world something, do is like hall. I don't know, anyway, it's Sekaido. That's what it looks like. If you do look at the front of it, it says Sekaido. But I mean, you don't approach it that way. And apparently it's very famous for having the Mona Lisa with the open mouth expression. Ta-da! This is a floor guide. So art school and gallery on top floor. Oil paintings, picture frames, poster frames, oil paint, Japanese art supplies, design supplies, papers, stationery, and parking. Ooh, convenient. Yeah, so all sorts super fine art people, I guess you want to go up to these things. We're probably going to hang around here because this is more our level, although I may need to go to a place that has a toilet. So we actually popped up to the second floor just to use the toilet. But you can see some colouring pencils up here and a few other cool things as well. And there's some paints over in that section and some coloured paper way at the back. These like calligraphy style pens.
Yeah, but they also include brush pens.
Oh, and you like brush pens. They also have hands, modelling hands. Oh my god. And oh, these are like stencil background things, right? I don't know what they're called. They're called deleter screens? I don't know. Sorry, I want to show you guys like loads of the store, but I know so little about art supplies that it's a bit embarrassing. Tone things? Any artists, guys, tell me what these things are called. I could just tell Steven, but that's a bit like normal of me to do. I know that manga artists use this stuff to like shade in backgrounds and other such things. So yeah, I just don't know what they're called. Anyway, look at this one. It's actually super helpful. This is a stencil for katakana. That's actually awesome. They have some for sort of Latin alphabet as well. I wonder if they have any hiragana. Oh, I can see the hiragana ones here. My Japanese sensei would tell you that my Japanese handwriting is diabolical. This might actually be quite useful for me. This is more my level, maths. Things that measure things. I'm much happier here. Ooh, look at those. I actually wanted to get some of these for my camera so that I know when the thing is level or not, because as you can tell, I'm pretty rubbish at that. Cutting boards, also pretty useful. Ooh, and paper. All of the paper. I think we might be in paper land now. There's coloured paper and paper with different GSMs. Thickness. Is thickness right? But they're measured in GSM? I can't remember. Anyway, loads of different coloured card. Awesome. And that concludes my detailed and educated tour of the second floor. Let's go find Steven and go down to something I actually know something about, which is stationery. Yeah. Right, we're on the stuff which I understand now. Stationery. Actually, I don't really use much stationery, but I like it. All the files you will ever want. Very nice. Many different colours. Oh my god, there's more of them. I don't have a need for any of them, but they are very shiny. So here's the section that has the cool post-it notes, because they're the ones that have the Snow White, the silhouette post-it notes, and the Alice silhouettes. And the Minnie and Mickey one. Oh, I want those. These are another one of the things I really love here, these flashcards. You can't really see too much because they're banded up, but this is like a key ring, star ring. You can pop it open, and inside of here are loads of different cards, and basically you put a question on one side, answer on the other, and then you can flip them around the key ring to revise or learn things like words in Japanese, which I should definitely do. So this is the mess up section, or is this the sticky stuff section? These are sticky stuff on like sort of those Tipexy things, so you can roll sticky stuff on rather than like, you know, using a stick. But these are sticks, and then there's also like normal glue down there. And tape! Oh my god, Stephen, we were looking for all that tape the other day. We should have just come here. We're leaving Hokkaido. Outside they have model fruit. They're like, looks like real fruit, but it's like model. This is not a fruit. Is it a fruit? Is pepper a fruit?
Probably not.
I guess it's a fruit. But they have a fuzzy peach. It's not a butt. It's an actual peach. It's not an actual peach, it's a fake peach. I guess you display it and you draw pictures of it.
That's a buy.
Very fancy. Anyway, now we have to decide what we're gonna do next. They're playing Parappa the Rapper on a giant PlayStation controller. That's a giant PlayStation controller. And that is a giant Parappa the Rapper. Steven tells me the phrase is, you gotta believe. Is it you gotta believe in Japanese as well? We're in Marui Annex. We're in 0101 Annex. And we were gonna go somewhere special, which we're gonna go after this. But then we saw some signs which showed Sailor Moon and some other things in the store. So we thought we'd come in, go up the escalators, then down the escalators, and see if there's anything cute for us to buy. Oh, we've done enough buying though. We've done a lot of buying. Steven's like, bye, bye, bye. Are these like giant beanbaggy things? Yeah, giant beanbags in loads of different shapes. They're kind of cool. Oh, look at the cute beanbag fox over there, Peachan. Okay, he's cool. We found our way to floor number 6. They seem to have some cool things here. So there's this Jane Marple Dance Salon store, which has all these beautiful kind of lolly style stuff. This store here is like a cafe and store for these kind of dolls. It's not my style, I don't collect them, but you can buy them here. Weirdly, they have Alice on display at the moment, like an Alice version. I'll show you, like, just hold on 1 second. There, can you see? Like a full Alice collection. Still not my style, although the little bag on the bottom left is kind of cute. Then over here on the section that I'm just going into now, there's like artwork and figures and ways to make figures. Or what are these things called? Model kits. Model kits. They have model kits. Yeah, so Marui is kind of weird. It's like women's fashions on the lower floors, and then when you go up there's like all this other stuff. It's quite amazing. Sorry, I just saw this. Does it light up as well?
Well, they talk about LED on the side, but I don't know if that's there's a space for an LED, go buy one.
Or you have one.
Yeah.
And then weirdly over here is an anime store. Like, where the hell did that come from? This is awesome. Alright, we're gonna go in and have a look. Like mega merch in this store. Over there, there's some boys, or free stuff, that's it. So there's free stuff over here. Seems to be that they celebrate the free boys' birthdays here. There also seems to be a bunch load of art books. If you're into art books, then it's a cool place to come. Oh, we found the Yuri section. There's a whole load of Yuri merch. What have you found?
Well, it's Seto. I don't know how many are in the set, but you Victor on one side, Christoph is in this set.
Next to the anime store is a beautiful dress. Oh my god, look at this. Nice. This dress is lovely. It's like a Game of Thrones dress. Okay, it's alright until that bit. So you may have guessed, we're at karaoke. I suck, but I'm trying. And Steven is adding the music and I am the one singing. We're doing 90 minutes of this and I love it. What have you got on now?
Huh?
I'm scared. I see the light and the last I see. Oh, yeah, you guys might like this one. Whilst we have 25 seconds of like an interval between singing the Rapunzel song, check out this room, right? These are the lights. We're like under the sea, which is very apt for the song that we just sang. Where I'm meant to go. And the last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. Oh, Christ almighty, Stephen!
Oh, no, that's not the one.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Or anyways, you'll never sing it wrong. Are they sure? Once upon a time. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess it's gonna be on their plate. Under sea. Under the sea. We'll make it happen. We'll turn it around. Yes, we were born to make history. Kyuryuga itara, tamanori shikometai. Or is that next? Chala! Hey, chala! If we weren't in the show starting right away, we'd be in the audience too. All together in the tiki 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 room. In the tiki 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 room. Bring ghosts up to socialize. This is gonna be our last song. Last song, last song. This is like actually scary. 112-second intro. That's like the rest of our time.
Is this room actually stretching?
Happy horse materialize into mobilize. Here we go. Come out to socialize. And socialize and try to hide. Or see to make the fire side. Shrouded in a darkness side. They pretend to terrorize. Here we go. Come out to socialize. We did 90 minutes of karaoke, and Stephen picked a bunch load of Disney songs for me. It was awesome. The last one we sang was the grim grinning ghosts from the Haunted Mansion, which was amazing. I actually liked singing that the most. That was most fun. Anyway, now we go back up to reception. They give you this when you go into karaoke can, if you choose to come to karaoke can. You fill out a form at the entrance, and you tell them how many people is coming, how long you want to be here for, and weirdly your age as well, which is a bit strange. And then they give you this, which tells you your room number. So this is the room number that we had, which was on basement 2 B24, basement 2 B24. And then it tells you what time you need to leave. So if you said that you were here for 90 minutes, it will give you 90 minutes on the clock from that time. After you're done, you come back up to reception and pay. Hi. So that's what we're doing now. We come back to reception and we hand this in and then we pay. Hi, すみません、お金のことで。はい。Karaoke can is pretty easy to find because it's usually these giant blue and red signs. So that says karaoke can. And you just go in there. This is the one in Shinjuku. I'll pin it on a map for you so you know where to come if you go. So yeah, I mentioned earlier, but inside, when you go in, you fill out how many people you have in your party, your age, which is random, how long you want to stay, and then they will give you that receipt thing which will tell you where your room is. You go to your room and then you can order drinks and food from your room. You also can order a free drink. You get to buy or purchase a free, well, you get a free drink as part of the deal of going into karaoke can. So we got melon soda each. We also upgraded our melon soda to Oki Saizu, so big size melon soda, and which was great, but a lot of melon soda. I couldn't quite finish it. It was like, I don't know, 700 milliliters of melon soda or something. It was a lot. So yeah, so there's that. And they also have sort of standard, like snacky kind of food, chips, french fries. I think they have karaage there and other such things. Wow, I look really tired. We're gonna try to get into the Alice in Wonderland restaurant in Shinjuku called Alice in Fantasy Book. We haven't got reservations, so it might not work out. We'll see. So we just asked this guy in the hat. It looks like he's gonna sort us out with a table. This place is amazing. It's got this the 3 of hearts here. And this is the entrance into the restaurant. But when you come down here, it's completely closed off. It is actually a book. Look, he's gonna open it now. There he goes. And it shuts behind him. That's pretty fun. And yeah, you insistently stand on your head. You think at this age that's right, it is right. You think at this age it's right. Hi, Ina, saimasu. Oh, すごい。はい。
次のページに絵本の国でお願い事書かれておりますので、後でまた確認をお願いいたします。はいはいはい。最後がお飲み物のメニューでございます。
あ、わかりました。
では続けてこちらが季節限定のスペシャルメニューでございます。
あ、そう。はい、美味しそう。
ありがとうございます。あとこちらがコースメニューでございます。
はい、わかりました。あ、英語も便利な。いや、はい、ありがとうございます。とてもいい。ありがとうございます。 Oh, it's Japanese. Kakuine. This place is fucking amazing. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. We've got rose cushions. Look, this is our rose cushion. And plus the art that we're sitting by, I think couldn't be more perfect for us. This is such a Shuki Alice. And this is such a nice little white rabbit pea hat.
It's real.
This is Liam. So yeah, you've got this amazing glass art of the caterpillar and there's actual text from the book above. We're sitting behind, so it's reversed. I don't know if you saw, but all of the girls are dressed up in this cute little Alice outfit. Maybe a little bit too cute, but it's cute. And the whole place is like a hedge maze. We're checking out the cocktail menu. We think we've chosen our food-ish. There's a lot to choose from though, and the cocktail menu looks amazing. I'm probably gonna get this white rose or red roses thing because it's got rose in it. I will like it. Stephen is not too sure what he's gonna get, or do you have an idea?
No, if you pick something for me,
Okay, I'm gonna pick something for him. There's some sparkling wine and wine cocktails. Alice's Black Kitten Kitty and Alice's White Kitten Snowdrop, whatever they are, but they will be wine based. Then you can have a mojito in a teacup. That looks delicious. Oh, now there's lots of choices. These are standard drinks, and then they got red wine. Okay, we've decided in the amazing menu what we're gonna have. I'm gonna have this carbonara spaghetti because it comes in this beautiful cup. Stephen is gonna have probably what looks like the best thing in the menu, which is the barley braised beef steak and fries. We're not going to get a starter or a side. We're not getting a side either, are we? I don't think. Because we're going to get a dessert. We're likely to get the white rabbit and Cheshire Cat lovely parfait, and then the mousse of peach and coconut, which is on the special menu. And then I want to show you one more thing in this menu. Look at that. Yeah, that's awesome. I got a drink called the Cheshire Cat Smile. This is it. Yes. That's hilarious. I just took a sip of it. She did tell me to mix it, but oh, it's lovely and rose flavoured at the bottom. Oh, wait, did I tell you I changed my mind? I changed my mind after I looked at the special menu and they have the Cheshire Cat Smile, this drink, and it actually did have rose syrup in it. So Stephen, you got the, what was it called? Fantasy Forest?
It was like the forest in the picture book.
Forest in the picture book, that was it. And it's got melon, ginger ale, something else I can't remember. But you like it, yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Looks great. The carbonara comes in the teacup, of course. Have a look at this. I'm gonna take my fork and burst this egg. Oh yeah. Right, we're gonna mix this up and eat this because it's gonna be delicious. Are we listening to the Rapunzel song again? Okay,
Oh, no,
this is Merida.
Yeah, this is from Brave.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was that Rapunzel song. Is this from Cinderella? This music?
I reckon it's the beginning.
I don't know if we said this earlier, but this restaurant is just playing music from Disney.
No,
Snow White. Yeah, they're just playing music from Disney the whole time, so we're just guessing music and discussing Disney movies. Toulouse is the best cat.
Shut up, dude.
Lion King?
It might be, yeah.
Yes. What's your favourite song in The Lion King?
Maybe Circle of Life.
Okay, the Circle of Life from the beginning, so the first time they play it in The Lion King is the best. I like Hakuna Matata. I like when they sing in the jungle, the lion sleeps tonight, for that very small amount of time. That's good. And I like I can't wait to be king. That's a fun
Which
song.
is our I Want song.
Oh, yes. This is a category of songs, like a
Yeah,
TV
the
show.
I Want song is like a musical thing, a musical trope. Like Little Mermaid has a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, part of your world.
Belle, well, actually, funny enough, Beauty and Beast Belle is just.
I want
Or the Belle
adventure in the
Reprise
great
is,
beside
yeah,
somewhere.
Belle Reprise specifically is the I Want song and literally has I Want.
Aladdin's pretty easy as well. What do they call that song?
One Jump Ahead.
Is it the whole of One Jump? But it's specifically
reprise.
yeah. One day, Boo, this will all be yours. I mean, wait. One day, Boo, everything the light touches will become yours. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Stephen. So. So I went for the peach and coconut mousse. That was it, peach and coconut mousse. And they make it look like a Cheshire cat, sort of. I mean, it's a little bit terrifying, but I mean, you can see where the thought is. Stevens is...
As all of Wonderland.
Stevens... Please don't, I'm about to cry. So, yes, thank you. Stephen has all of Wonderland, as he says. He says also, so 3 desserts. Cheshire Neko, so Cheshire Cat, and then you got the White Rabbit over here, and Christ almighty, Stephen, is that, what is that cake?
Yeah, it looks nice.
He's got 2 thingy rolls in there, 2 Swiss rolls. It looks like you've got a strawberry mousse cake in there as well. And a piece of brownie. And it will be here for the next 5 hours. Anyway, so let's continue with the want songs. Pocahontas. Just around the river bend. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Out there.
Frozen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Is that the want song?
Kind of, because it's about her wanting to be with her sister again.
Okay. Rapunzel. Tangled.
When will my life begin?
You're very good at this.
It's really easy, try.
What a great song!
It's the 7 grand narratives, which I should know off by heart, but I've forgotten them now. The Void and Return, The Quest.
Well, let me name a Disney film for each one then.
So comedy. Well, I can give you the definition.
Comedy?
No, confusion, issue, problem to be overcome in order for love to happen.
It must be for love.
I don't know if it's must for love.
Because otherwise I would have gone Emperor's New Groove.
But then, friendship comes from that, and that's the kind of love.
But I have to overcome something together. So yeah, I'm sticking with Emperor's New Groove next.
Overcoming the monster in order to restore peace. Sometimes it's just listed as overcoming the monster.
Sleeping Beauty anyway.
Tragedy. The flaws of humans cause bad things to happen. Because unfortunately, it's not really a Disney...
Lion King.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Arguable, but...
Transformation, which actually is also listed as rags to riches, which is the definition. So we have the famous rags to riches, Cinderella. The Voyage and Return, they list it as you need to journey to restore normality. I thought you had to learn something on the way and come back changed.
Peter Pan.
The Quest, again, I don't know if this definition matches what I studied, but they're saying heroes fighting, striving to do what is right and good. Like you were
what
given
about Treasure Planet? Or Atlantis?
Yeah, I think. But I thought there was a specific target for the quest.
Yeah.
Not like you had to find an item, but.
Right, Atlantis
this just says heroes fighting, striving to do what is right and good. But
Mickey and the Beanstalk.
then you have rebirth or self-discovery, making yourself and your world better, safer. So that's why I said Hercules could count, because he seems to be a hero, but he discovers that he was a hero all along.
Yeah, Hercules is a good one. Next.
That was it, that was all 7.
Oh. I just popped to the toilet, and these are the things which are on the walls. Kings and queens. There's also a nice little chessboard on the wall in the bathroom. A little blurb about Alice and a few nice flowers. This is the art that's on the walls. See that? King and queen. This is a shared bathroom. This is the entrance that we walked through to get into the restaurant. You can see all these sort of Alice motifs everywhere. It's amazing. It's the outfit that they wear. And look at these super cute tables. All different chairs. They're playing a very sort of I don't know, cinematic-y, slower version of Happiness is Here, which is the parade song in Tokyo Disneyland. This is awesome. This is the table that we were sitting at. You can see the mess that we've left. That is the Alice picture that we were sitting next to, and that's its continuation. They have some really lovely booths here. So look, this is quite a secluded booth, with windows on either side, and that's where the Queen of Hearts is. You can see me over there in the window. There's some other booths here with the White Rabbit, and these ones just have the glasses and the cards. And now we are off. Arigatou gozaimashita. Gochisousama deshita. Okay guys, so this is from the outside. That sign on the top right, Alice in Fantasy Book, that's where you want to go. Don't go down the stairs if you want to go to Alice in Fantasy Book. You want to go round to the right hand side of Burger King. There are elevators around there, there are lifts around there, and you take this down to the basement 2nd floor. So our experience in Alice Fantasy Book was pretty good. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I thought it was really cool. So yeah, I mean, okay, look, in all honesty, you can get better food in Tokyo, right? You're in Tokyo, it's one of the best places in the world for food. Japanese food is amazing. If you're coming here for vacation, definitely try as much Japanese food as you can. But the themed restaurants are something else. And it's like kind of a big Tokyo thing to do the whole themed restaurant thing. So I do recommend doing it, and that was good. The food was tasty. There was awesome theming. I thought the theming was amazing. Sorry, we're going into the back in a minute. I thought the theming was really, really good. Did you enjoy your dish? Yeah, and I thought the drinks were really amazing. So yeah, it was a great experience. Super themed restaurant, really great. Anyway, I should stop talking. Thank you so much. Hope to see you on the channel again soon. I'll say goodbye. We'll see you next time for more trips around Tokyo somewhere. We're not too sure yet. It could be probably, right?
Yep.
Probably. Okay, see ya. Bye.